a space for my fans and me to interact, make art and have fun. It's a one-man show and entirely free. I do it every single week except some. I'm waiting to go, it's all live and online, so you should stick around and say hello. Are you feeling creative? Cause now's the time. Welcome to the Most Week Show.
I am not me. I am art, and I am welcoming you, welcoming you to the Most Week Show. It is currently 9:07 a.m. where I am, I suppose. I say that every week, but it's different depending on where in the world you are, isn't it? That's a disconcerting realization to make so early on in the episode. But it's the 6th of December, 2020, and you are here with me right now. We're occupying the same space in time, the same cyberspace in place. And I thank you for that. I thank you for tuning in. If we were allowed to be together physically, you'd better believe I would show my appreciation for you physically. You'd better believe that. With a hug, with a kiss, or by bashing our bums together, side by side, woo! Like we're cheeky singers in the 50s. It's a dance move that carries a strong element of danger, because if our aim is bad and we actually clash hip bones, we're going to be in pain for days. It's the danger that makes it fun. As 'tis, the best I can do is raise a glass to you. Where's my glass? Here it is. And you can raise a glass to me as well if you like. Gosh, you can raise a glass to me as well if you like. Nobody's going to stop you by any means. We always like to start this show with a toast. This just brings everybody together as one before the show begins proper. So here goes. Here's. I hope you've all got your beverages. Here we go. Ha ha. To Advent calendars, may preparing for the birth of a god be ever marked with daily chocolate. Cheers. Are we live? Caption says 29 Nov. SJDec20 right away with the am I going to be able to do this? It all broke down when I tried to change something last time. Hey! The emotes are working. Dare I try to change the title? It's happening. Nothing's broken so far. 6dec20. It's a little off center. Done. Ooh. We're living by the seat of our pants here, guys. The seat of our wonderful, wonderful pants. How are we all? Hello, weaklings. Nana Hobbob's engaging the imaginosphere. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Juice Dota. Hey, girl. Gamer Hole, hi. How to you? Hello to you. Monkey Pixie Rules, hello. Anna Karine, morning. Monkey Pixie Rules, evening. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. No problem with it being evening. You can watch this wherever you are in the world. That's the joy of the internet. Definitely. Hello to you. Who else have we got? The Roblets to chocolate. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hello to you, Roblets. How are you all doing? Good day to all weaklings. Gosh. Very magnanimous there, SJDec20, not discriminating at all. That's how we like to start here. I have had another wondrous week of travelling further down this Twitch rabbit hole of features. There's a couple of chat commands. Yeah, chat commands that you can now try that I hope will work, but if they don't work, they probably wouldn't have been very good anyway, so don't even worry about it, okay? If you want some help with a yay or nay problem, let's say you've got a yay or nay problem, and you're thinking, gosh, I want to ask Notme for his help in this yay or nay problem. Should I do something? Is this going to happen? Is my good friend really my good friend? Something like that. I think, should I do an Ask Not Me? Well, you don't need to anymore. If it's something as small as a yay or nay, where it's a binary thing, answer-wise, you can type !8ball, 8, BALL, followed by the question in the chat. And I believe my creative problem-solving algorithm will attempt to help you out. So that's an option for you. If you want a bit more information about your favourite artistic visionary, oh my gosh, we're talking about it right now. You can also type !Notme fact, and a nugget shall be deposited into your chat and into your life. Both of these are summarised in the ticker below, if you have forgotten them at all. I suppose there is an argument to be made that if you're taking advantage of these things in chat, you're not paying attention to the carefully curated live-tainment, which would be a shame. But that YouTube video that I watched said I needed to be comfortable with not pleasing all of the people all of the time. So, as if that's not how the Bee Gees have carved out a 30-year career. You'll notice also that there is a new DOI reward, a DOI reward, drop of imaginosphere. Last time we had Reader Thankful. Obviously that was pretty seasonal. So the year-round equivalent of that, as I've come up with, will be What is Art? It's a list of examples of art that I've written that I will read for you if you redeem your points to do so. And as with last week, you click on the little icon, bottom left of your chat, select What is Art option, and I'll read one for you after the current feature. That's what's happening, okay? Yes, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Gosh, what a wonderfully thrilling time to be alive with all of these new features. Also the fact that we are in December now. 'Tis the season of holidays. Yeah? Today, this very day, is St. Nicholas's Day. The 18th is National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. And on the 26th, it's Boxing Day, which really should be a thing in the US. And this holiday-ness is reflected in our remaining episodes of the year. Should we have a little look at our schedule? Let's have a little look at our schedule. I still called it Thanksgiving, but that should... No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Here's the year-end schedule. Here we go. Let's have a little look. So next week was going to be another random one until I realised that Hanukkah starts next week, and there are a lot of Jewish people in prominent media positions. Hello, the heads of AMC, Sony Pictures, the MPAA, Viacom, Lionsgate, CBS, NBC Universal, NBC Entertainment, the Walt Disney Company, and more. So it would behoove me to show a little their faith a little bit of love. So next week we should be celebrating all things Jewish. All things Jewish. The week after we've got Christmas Palooza, or whatever name I chose closer to the time. Then on the 27th, how's about a look back at 2020, huh? Gonna have to be pretty creative to keep that one light and fun. And then what comes after a review of the year? A preview of the year. We'll be looking forward to 2021 and having a wonderful time doing it. So that's what's coming up. That's what's coming up. Which means that this week is the final non-special episode of the year. The final one. Everything else is very much curated. Hanukkah, Christmas, year in review, year in preview. Do you know what that means? That means that for the last time all year, I can do anything on this show. And it doesn't have to fit a theme, which means that this show is going to be a little bit, bump, unpredictable. How unpredictable is this episode going to be? Well, I'd have to say as unpredictable as unpredictable as family simile. Family simile. What will the answer be? As unpredictable as what? Whoa, wonderful. That's right, family simile. Here we go. Use your imaginospheres to think of something creative to finish off this simile. As unpredictable as. This segment is all about pushing forward the boundaries of language, guys, to really engage your imaginospheres to think of something unique. What is difficult to predict? What takes you by surprise? Or what is an event or an action by a person that did take you by surprise? That would still count grammatically. Doesn't have to be what would be unpredictable, could be what was unpredictable. You dig? Anyway, I don't want to do your work for you, but really get creative here. And at the end of the show, I'm going to pick a winner, and if that's you, your name is going to go on the ticker. No, we're not at the right time. Never mind. It's fine. For the next show, it's Killer Kilch last episode with As Thankful as a Cat falling off a wall and down some stairs, knowing it still has 8 lives. It's a great simile, a powerful simile. made me think about how recklessly I would live my life if I knew I had lives to burn. And the answer is, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be frivolous or wasteful with a pipe full of Pringles, let alone a life of mine. Okay? People say you can't have your cake and eat it, and whilst that's true, I say, have that cake. Have it for as long as you can. Who cares if it's a little dry by the time you actually eat it? That just means that you've had the wonderful, I could eat some cake today, feeling for as long as possible. And that's a great feeling, okay? Anyway, get those similes in chat. It could be you on the ticker next show. Let's go back to main. Wonderful. Let's update the ticker because I never remember to do that. Unpredictable. As unpredictable as. Wonderful. Gosh, look at all these comments. Nana Hobble, we're competing in airtime with the North London Derby, but I believe in the most week show. Are we talking soccer here? Monkey Pixie rules is Spurs. Nana has one friend for Arsenal, one for Spurs. I go for Wolves myself. Okay. Juice Dota thing is some kind of horse thing. It's not. The other kind of derby makes it kind of special. Unpredictable. Please can you put it on YouTube? Football, not soccer. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Okay? It's my show. I'll call it what I want. Oh. Gosh. Should we get on with the segment? Let's get on with the segment and hope that I set up the transitions. Here we go. It worked!
You wrote down some words, and I'll never forget them. I love them all, even if I don't get them.
There it is, Acolyte Poetry Corner. Oh, we're on the wrong... Gosh, we're on the wrong camera. There we go. Just as a quick request, I don't know if anybody is, looking for... Oh, gosh. I don't know if anyone's looking for to redeem a few points. Wouldn't mind this changing colour. So if someone wanted to redeem some points to pick a colour, the harsh whiteness, I think, doesn't really work. My forehead currently looks like a nuclear dawn, so if somebody could pick a colour for this week, that would be absolutely tip-top and tremendous. But this is, of course, yo, man. Yo. This is that time again where we open the doors to this wonderful little... oh, Nana Hobble, you don't see the colour change. Okay, we're gonna sort this out because I want that option. I want that option there. Okay. The bulb is gone. Okay, yeah. Big time. Gonna sort this out. Channel points. Let's have a look. What have we got? I did take that off. Okay, so that should be updated now. Might take a second. We're just going to wait, apparently. I've just decided that we're going to wait. What do we think? Is it possible to do? Is it still there? Nana Hobbob. Thank you, sweetheart. Going for red. That's great. No, not blue. Red. Ooh. Dramatic. The perfect colour, I think, for... Oh, is that a little bit pink? Difficult to tell with these glasses on. Yeah, that'll do. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, we're here in this wonderful little poetry cafe known as Acolyte Poetry Corner. Gosh, probably better get some music going on. Yeah. Let's get a little bit quieter with that. There we go. We're going to read some poetry that can be described only as this week the prompt word was anticipation, and three wonderful poets wanted to share their words with us. Should we get to it? Let's get to it. I've got a special microphone for this. This is, thank you, Nana. I think it's very classy. So we're going to turn this one off and we're going to go to the other one. Okay. No, we need to do the intro. First up, we've got Gamer Hall. Who sent in her poem The Day After the Last Show, which is maybe the earliest anyone has ever sent in a poem for this segment. Is that a bit too loud? So I wanted to say a big thank you to you, Gamer, for not waiting until the Saturday before a show. Gamer Hall, thank you so much. Let's see what Gamer has written for us here. Is that picking me up? Oh yeah, that's picking me up. Hey guys, this is a poem by Gamer Hall. The lead-up. The build-up. Why is it so long? I can't decide whether I'm looking forward to it or not. I must say, I'm not looking forward to being too hot. At least I still have winter and spring to go. Wow. What a wonderful, wonderful poem that is from Gamer Hall. Thank you so much, Gamer. Thank you so much. Gamer Hall bringing some summery vibes to the corner there. Lots of people have anticipation for the festive period at the moment. Lots of people have anticipation for maybe 2021. But Gamer Hall, way past that already. Gamer Hall already looking all the way forward to next summer. And as somebody whose second disability is hyperhidrosis, my sweat glands produce the sweat of 4 normal men, I appreciate a more frank, unvarnished, warts and all look at the summer season. I love the change in line length as well, showing that sometimes we're really impatient for something to arrive, sometimes we enjoy the slow build-up. Both anticipation. But what we get from Gamer's words here is a wonderful duality. She's looking forward to it, but not looking forward to it at the same time. And it's that level of ambiguity and contradiction that, for me, really make this poem something special. Thank you so much for your words, Gamer. Thank you. Next up, we've got... Who have we got next? Next, we've got Killer Kilch. Killer has delivered an EST of a poem. And I'll explain what I mean after we read it. Killer Kilch, anticipation. Here we go. Killer Kilch anticipation, here we go. You've been expecting me. Sorry I'm late. That's right, that's it. That's beginning and end of poem. Beginning and end of poem. Wow. EST indeed. EST indeed. This, at 2 lines, is the shortest poem we've ever had on Acolyte Poetry Corner. And it sums up so much within those 2 lines. You've been expecting me. Boom. We've already got anticipation there. Then to follow it up with sorry I'm late. Blam! We've moved past the level of anticipation we were expecting because the person was late, which means that the anticipation is drawn out like wilted toffee. This shows that, as much as a lot of poems are about holding your face with a hand made of words, sometimes the holding doesn't last very long. Sometimes that holding lasts less than a second, which actually makes the hold more of a slap. This is a slap of a poem, and it slaps alright. It slaps hard. Thank you, Killer, for your efficient words. And as a quick message to anyone who, when watching this segment, thinks, do you know what, I'd love to get involved, but I just don't have time to write a poem. Killer gave us 7 words there, and they got to the core of the issue incredibly efficiently. One man's opinion, I think you've got time to write 7 words. This segment is like watching somebody drink a milkshake. Sure, lots of fun, but it's even more fun if the person you're watching is you. Finally this week, here we go. Finally this week, T.B. Douglas with a poem entitled Anticipation. I will say it doesn't need to be anything fancy, but I do like a poem to have a title. Sue me. Let's see what TB has for us. Here we go, guys. Anticipation by T.B. Douglas. Yeah, it does look good. It does look good. Dark nights draw in, and cosy candles come out. Thick socks warm my toes, and anticipation is all about. Old films that bring me joy remind me that life can be simple. Special food and drinks are revealed. With friends and family, we intermingle. Potential is in the air as we prepare for our festivities. Gifts are wrapped and patiently waiting, as in our beds we dream of the possibilities. Wowzers. 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 TB, such warmth, such quiet joy to this one. I love it. There's that moment, isn't there? Late November, early December, when normal winter ends and festive winter begins. A tipping point where the thought of hearing Christmas songs stops making you sick and starts making you happy. I think I just passed that moment. I just think I passed that moment. The wonderful alliteration. Cozy candles come out. Wonderful. Thick socks. Ooh, lovely. Oh, we've run out of the music. Well, we'll put it on again in a minute. Potential is in the air. The kind of half rhymes of festivities and possibilities. You can get away with it. You can get away with it in a poem. Wonderful. The gifts, ladies and gentlemen, are patiently waiting. The gifts are feeling anticipation. Not just us. Yikes a wower. Yikes a wower. Gosh, let's just all put our trees up now, right? Delicious stuff, TB. Delicious stuff. Thank you all. Well done to everybody. A big round of applause, or snapping of the fingers, I suppose, as this is a poetry club after all. What a dynamic round of APC. If you want to get involved with the next Acolyte Poetry Corner, let's just do that those last few seconds again. Let's just do those last few seconds again. If you want to get involved with the next Acolyte Poetry Corner, you can and you should, and by God, you must. All you need to do is write a poem, any poem, could be 7 words, based on the word Christmas. That's right. That's right. Interpret the prompt word as creatively as you like, write some poetry, and email it to me at iamnotme@gmail.com and be part of this way cool corner. Thank you everybody for getting involved with that. That was a new setup. Oh, but it worked well. Wonderful. Wonderful. Different camera. I remembered to put the things on. Different microphone. Gosh. Monkey Pixie Rules. Here's something I've redeemed. What is art? Well, let's go through lots of applause in the chat. Lots of applause in the chat. Nana Hobbob. Good word economy in that poem. Absolutely. Killer really was maybe paying by the word. She didn't send it by telegram, but she might have done. Thank you all for your kind words. Game of Hall, magnanimous. That's wonderful. Set a beautiful scene. I think you really did, TB. Anna Grine's got the holiday trees out already. Holiday trees all round. That's fantastic. And then Monkey Pixie Rules has redeemed some art. Oh, my computer's gone to sleep. So you want a This Is Art? Oh, we'll get a This Is Art. We'll get a This Is Art right now. It's the first one. It's exciting. When the lights change so that you can cross the street without breaking your stride, that is art. Thank you, Monkey Pixie Rules. I hope you thought that was worth 100 doys. I assure you it was. Do you want another one? I'm going to redeem one, I think. Oh, this reward is temporarily out of stock. Oh, gosh. Yeah, because there's a cooldown period, isn't it? That's fair enough. That's why I put it in, just so we can't abuse the system. What do you want now? Oh, it's getting... Yeah, well, take some time appreciating poetry, doesn't it? Just spending time in it. Getting that music going. Delicious. Let's move on to the next segment, shall we, guys? Oh, it's almost Christmas.
When and what and who and why? Is she for real? Am I going to die? Whose genes are these? How big is a crow? If you ask not me, then you'll know.
Oh, ask not me. It is the segment... Oh, I didn't hide that. Did not hide that at all. It's Ask Not Me, where someone asks Not Me a question. This week I got an email from Cray Fowler. Cray Fowler sending in an email this week. Let's see. Cray. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Cray Fowler. Thank you very much, Cray. Cray asked, Dear Not Me, I am tired all the time. That's a shame. Seems as though there are around 3 hours of daylight each day at the moment, and as soon as it starts to get a bit dark, my body tells me that it's nighttime, and I struggle to keep my eyes open. Obviously, I don't have any plans in the evening or anything to look forward to, but it's spoiling my winter because I've not been able to keep up with any shows. So I'm falling dangerously behind on my friends' WhatsApp group. It's a very real concern. Could you please either tell me how to stay awake longer or just what happens in the undoing so that I can chat with my friends again? Yours, Cray Fowler. Well, Cray, yours is a common problem. With the nights getting longer and the days getting shorter, seasonal affective disorder is skyrocketing. I feel a lot of people are just feeling very tired at the moment. As far as the undoing goes, I'm not going to spoil it for you because I did really enjoy that show quite a lot, and I think you will too. I will say, however, that I assumed that there was some kind of twist coming because the surname of the couple in the show is spelled Fraser, and yet everyone pronounced it Frasier, which of course would be Frazier. So I assumed that had to play into the plot at some point, the fact that everybody, the main characters included, was pronouncing their name incorrectly. But no, it was just a choice the show made, so feel free to ignore that. But as for the sleep, I had an idea of how to answer this question for you. But then, on Friday night, I had a very strange dream. And that was kind of linked to your question. And that kind of superseded my initial idea. So just yesterday, I want you to bear in mind when you watch this, I crafted this video. Cray, my friend, I hope you find this useful. This is a world premiere. Look at this guy here. Sleeping like a baby, not a care in the world. Now, for 11 months of the year, this is absolutely fine. But this is December. This is holiday season. And there are things to do. Which means that what this fool is doing right here is straight up wasting time. Wake up! Hi, I'm Notme, and I'm challenging you to not sleep again until 2021. Yeah, that's right. I want you to have a fantastic sleepless Ember. I know you're probably looking forward to a simple December at home on your own with no big friend or family events to prepare for. Sorry, Dad, I'd love to, but I can't. If I spend Christmas with you this year, I might kill you. Just like every other year. But wait, what you probably don't realise is that by not spending time with people this festive season, you're going to have to make up for it in other ways. That's right, by being thoughtful and imaginative. I know. Being thoughtful and imaginative and creative takes a lot of effort for most people. How are you ever going to find the time?
Sleep
December!
By not sleeping, you'll get an extra 6 to 8 hours of free time every single day to plan festive video chat games, thoughtful gifts from independent retailers so nobody judges you, and maybe even homemade crafts. Let's face facts, guys. You're going to get sleepy during December. You can't help it, but luckily I've got some great ideas for you. Try coffee, bright lights, showering frequently, and other things, and you'll find being awake a breeze. So join me in Sleepless Ember. I say join, I'm not going to be doing it. I'm thoughtful and creative and imaginative anyway. Don't need any extra time to do it. Plus I get pretty cranky if I don't get enough sleep. I'm actually going for a nap right now, but you should do it. And then when you do it, I will be here for you to support you through it. It's going to be great. Look at this guy here. Sleeping like a baby, not a care in the world. Now for 11 months of the year, this is absolutely fine. But this is December. This is holiday season. And there are things to do. Which means that what this fool is doing right here is straight up wasting time. Wake up! Hi, I'm Notme, and I'm challenging you to not sleep again until 2021. Yeah, that's right. I want you to have a fantastic Sleepless Ember. I know you're probably looking forward to a simple December at home, on your own, with no big friend or family events to prepare for. Sorry, Dad, I just can't. I'd love to, but if I spend Christmas with you this year, I might kill myself. Just like every other year. But wait now, by not seeing people this festive season, but what you didn't realise is that by not spending time with people this festive season, you're going to have, by being thoughtful and imaginative. Absolutely, I get it. Being thoughtful and imaginative and creative takes a huge amount of effort for a lot of people. How are you going to find the time for all of that?
Sleepless Ember!
By not sleeping, you'll get an extra 4 to 6 hours of free time every single day to plan festive video chat games, thoughtful gifts from independent retailers so nobody judges you, maybe even homemade crafts. Absolutely, you're going to get tired over the course of December. You're not going to be able to avoid it entirely, but luckily, I've got some great ideas for you. Try coffee, bright lights, showering frequently, and other things, and you'll find being awake a breeze. So join me in Sleepless Ember. I say join, I'm not doing it. I'm pretty thoughtful anyway. Don't need the extra time, plus I get rather boorish if I don't get enough sleep. So I'm going to go for a nap right now, actually, as it happens. But you should do it. You absolutely should do it. And then when you do it, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be staying right here. I'm going to support you. I'm going to support you. It's going to be great. Look at this guy here. Sleeping like a baby, not a care in the world. Now for 11 months of the year, this is absolutely fine. But this is December. This is holiday season. And there are things to do. Which means that what this fool is doing right here is straight up wasting time. Wake up! Wake up! No. No longer will you prevent my sleep. It's nap time for Notme.
There we go. There we go, Cray. I hope you're happy with how I answered your question, even if it wasn't exactly what you had expected. Sleep is important, yeah? Let's never discount how important sleep is. Some of my best ideas, yeah? Either while sleeping or on the toilet. I will always vote for more sleep, okay? Except on a Sunday morning when it's important to watch the Most Week show. If you guys have a question that you would like answered in a future episode of Ask Not Me, email it to me. Oh, email it to me. I am not me, I am art at gmail.com, and I will get around to it just as soon as I can. Back to main. A lot of responses there for that video. Very, very passionate people are about that. People say, yep, it's in a loop. Absolutely, it was a loop. It was a strange dream. Oh, fire here. It was a very strange dream. Yeah, so that's absolutely understandable that you could, Juice Dota can fall asleep in the shower. That's tricky. Maybe, I think you'd either need to go colder with the water or hotter with the water. You're too comfortable with the temperature. My advice would be just either a little bit up or a lot down, and you should avoid that. Finally, says the Roblets. It was a great video. So saying finally, I'm not sure whether that's necessarily justified, because I think it was great. It ended, but it was a great journey getting there, I thought. Up to you. Wow, you got me. I'm not me. That's what I do, Anna. It's what I do, Anna Cry. TB says, agrees, sleep is important. Absolutely. Gamer Hall, all caps, so you know she means it. Thank you, Not Me, for promoting healthy sleep schedules in that amazing mini film. You're absolutely welcome. Dance party time. Absolutely. Absolutely dance party time. I saw definitely redeeming that, and I thought, you know what? This is going to be a lot of fun. So we pop back onto, it's going to be this. Are we ready for the music? Ready for the music? Got the music. Oh, let's get this up. Are we all ready? Are we all ready? Are we all going to be dancing with me? I think we are. I think we are. So let's have a little dance party, shall we? Yeah, baby. I am enjoying those more and more each time we do them. I hope you're all dancing with me. So it just lifts the spirits, doesn't it? Just lifts the spirits. Having a little dance of a Sunday. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Good. I'm glad. Worth it. I think 1,500. Worth it. You can also, we've only got a few entries into Family Simile. I want to give you guys an opportunity sometimes with the breakneck pace of this show. Sometimes these things kind of get a little bit, you forget about something for a second and bang, we're on to the next thing. So if you want to, the Family Simile is still way open. Just going to say that. Art bet? Yeah, sure. No, what we're going to do actually, we're going to do art bet directly afterwards, but we're going to run an experiment here. We're going to run an experiment. We're going to have an ad break. And what I want from each one of you, in the minute that this ad is going to be running, I want you to write in the chat whether you can see the advert. If you can see the advert, you write advert. If you cannot see the advert, write not advert or nadvert, okay? If you can see it, advert. If you can not see it, nadvert. It's an interesting experiment because I didn't really understand it all so far. And then afterwards they'll have an art bet. That will be your reward for watching the thing. Ooh. Nana Hobob, Notme fact. Rosé wine gets Notme drunk abnormally quickly. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. So we're gonna go for an advert right now, and then I just want advert or nadvert, okay? Let's do it. $55 seconds remaining. For all of you who aren't seeing the advert, hey guys, I think so. If you're a subscriber, you're not seeing the advert. Nano and Juice, I think you're both subscribers, aren't you? Juice is, Nana is, yeah, absolutely. Annika Ryan an advert as well. Okay, that's interesting. So is anybody seeing it? Roblitz is an advert, okay. Okay. Killer Kilch an advert. Killer Kilch advert, coming in late with the advert. Okay. His bot, okay. Oh, who's Streamlabs? Oh yeah. So Monkey Pixie Rules. Streamlabs is basically the program that I use to run this. The chat commands go through go through Streamlabs. So when you say there's a robot, where is he? There he is. So if you use the exclamation mark not me fact or exclamation mark 8ball and the question, or if you subscribe or something, it'll come up in the chat saying that's what it just does it automatically. It's very clever. Okay, good. Very useful, guys. So hardly anybody sees the adverts. It's interesting. I don't understand it. But yeah, thank you very much for sitting through that. And your reward is very simple.
Art bet! To challenge yourself is artistic. Art bet! I'll give you options you can pick. Art bet! Take a guess, see if you won. Art bet! It's not for money, just for fun. Art bet!
Here it is, guys. Here it is. It is the art bet. Wait, where is the art bet? Got to be showing up, baby. Got to be showing up. Yeah. No? Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, art bet. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Anna Karine dropping straight in with that suggestion. I don't want to blame you on this. But, you know. It's somebody's fault and it's definitely not mine. That's a great not me fact. Let's add that. Let's go for that. Yeah, there we go. How are you, baby? And then we're just gonna... Wait, no, that moved it. It's good that you've got the just center that vertically, just so it makes it nice. Words are powerful. Yeah, absolutely. You've got a gift, Anna Karine. You've got a gift, and it's with that gift comes a lot of responsibility. So yeah, art bet. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. We're going to hear it. Yeah, we're going to hear it. Sure, we're going to hear it. Of course, we're going to hear it. Why wouldn't we hear it? So let's get on with art bet. Over to you, not me. You fur-lined slipper of a man.
Thanks, not me. Today's art challenge will be undertaken by the owners of this house. And the fun part is, they don't even realise that they're part of an art challenge yet. But they will. Gosh, this all seems pretty sinister, actually. It's not intended to be. This is an Airbnb property that I've paid for the right to stay in. And I want to talk to you about home furnishings. Home furnishings are, in many ways, the clothing of the house. And like the clothes that we wear, they say a huge amount about who you are as a person. You might have a particular style. For instance, you might like denim. You might like denim a whole bunch, but at some point, if you put too many denim things on, it's too much denim. Likewise, the owners of this house, I'll tell you right now, are a big fan of farm animals, most especially chickens. And there are some chickens in this house. The art bet that they are taking part in is how many chickens is too many chickens, yeah? Your art bet, therefore, is very simply, how many chickens are there in this house? Not real chickens, like home decor. Do you remember from the beginning? Pay attention. Back to you, not me.
Of course you can't hear me. Of course you can't hear me. Why would you? Why would you hear me? I'd turn it off because I didn't. Here we go. Here we go. The furnishings can be physical chickens or pictures of chickens. Okay, so if there's a picture of a chicken on something, it's in. Or if it's an actual chicken, it's in. Wait, no, that's not going to do that. There we go. Multiple examples of the same type will be classed as a single entity. So if there are two identical chicken things next to each other, that will count as one. Okay? That's not going to count as two, that's going to count as one. Once again, to manage expectations, there will be no live chickens in this. Okay? The chickens will be, fictional. Without anima. Okay, so based on that, I know it's a shame, the Roblets. I wish there were chickens in there as well, but also I find it quite unpredictable how they move. That could have been a thing. So your options are there fewer than 5 chickens? Bear in mind, 4 chickens is still a lot of chickens for one house. 5 or 6 chickens? 7 or 8 chickens? 9 or more chickens? 9 or 10 chickens? Or more than 10 chickens? Anna Karen's straight in there with an E. Based perhaps on the experience of her grandma being a 6dec20 fan. Okay, so she can see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Monkey Pixie Rules going for a C, definitely. Well, a lot of D's here. Definitely. Killer, SJ Beck, Juice, TB, all going for D's. Nana, hitting with a B. Sarah Kilch going for an E. Monkey Pixie Rules, jumping on the bandwagon much, going back for a D. Sarah Kilch going for 14, specifying. That's a bold move. The Roblets going for a D. Okay, so if it's D, this is going to be one of those situations where 15 people win the lottery and then they're disappointed because an error occurred with Are we all good? Are we all good? Can we all still see? Yeah? I just got an error message. It just... Okay, yeah, it seems like we're all good. Notme fact number 23. Notme has the same backpack as Orlando Bloom's. True. Saw it in a article once in a celebrity magazine. I thought, I've got that backpack. Could be said that he has the same backpack as me. Let's not, celebrities are just people, guys. Let's not put them on a pedestal. So, we've all made our guesses. Strong guesses. Nobody went for A. So if it's A, you're all losers. It's not going to be A, is it? If I set it up, it's going to be this. It's going to be at least 5. Good luck.
Okay, good luck, guys. We're going in now.
What a professional looking
Let's
setup.
see how many chickens there are.
Jesus.
Hey, Jesus. We've just come in the door. Straight away, there's a metal chicken here doing, I don't know, purely decorative. purely decorative. I do spy some other chickens. Chicken plate, chicken, again it's a metal thing, purely decorative, a statuette of some kind. Bathroom. Chicken painting. What else? What else? Into the kitchen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Chicken on the kitchen roll holder there. Another chicken on a plate, but not fried chicken or food chicken on a plate. A ceramic thing there. That's a rabbit. That doesn't count, but that does. That's a big old cockerel. There's a couple of cows. There's a pig there. Oh gosh. Here's where it all comes together. We have some wooden bunting here. Some chicken bunting, wooden bunting. A little ceramic thing to put, I don't know what, small boiled sweets. A chicken thing here. And then some chicken, I assume, salt and pepper shakers down there. I've lost count of how many chickens that was, but the answer will be up on the screen. Congratulations if you guessed correctly. The upcoming week is going to be your week. How could it be anything but God is on your side? The God of chickens. I don't know who that is. For those of you who guessed incorrectly, don't worry about it. Don't fret. It's just one, I assume, elderly couple's obsession with fowl. And let me tell you something, guys. That's not your fault. But what did we learn here? Well, we learned that sometimes some people enjoy chickens so much that one could almost suspect that they themselves were chickens. But they're not. No, I mean, I've messaged them on Airbnb. They're definitely not. I'm 98% sure they're not chickens.
Never had that confirmed, though. Did not have that confirmed. So that's just an extra little bit of trivia on the end of that. Wonderful Airbnb place, though. Wonderful Airbnb place. And if they were chickens, you know, they were chickens that had, you know, wonderful hosts. Wonderful hosts. So congratulations to the E's. Who do we have? Sarah Kilch. Didn't go for the 14. So that kind of takes the... That's why you maybe just stick with the E. And Annika Ryan, straight in there. Straight in there. It's a slippery chicken slope. It is. You get one chicken, you get two chickens. It's all going. It's all going. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed that. And that was me working for you guys whilst on holiday. Just think of that. Just think of that. Back to Maine. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, people going nuts for the Notme facts. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So there we go. Gosh, there we go. We're pretty much wrapping it up, aren't we? We're pretty much wrapping it up. Yeah? Oh gosh, no, we've still got some stuff to do. We've still got some stuff to do. We've got... Wait, I need to... Oh, it's this different setup. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. We're going to... There we go. There we go. And we're going to hide that. And then we're going to transition. There we go. Okay, right. Okay. So we had some great suggestions. Great suggestions for family simile. Right just then, as unpredictable as real chicken in a house full of chicken art. It would have been unpredictable. It would have been unpredictable, especially because I specifically said that there wasn't any chicken. So if there had have been a chicken in there, it'd have been very difficult to predict because it would have meant that I was a liar. Picture frozen. Anyone else? Anyone else? Are we all good, guys? Monkey Pixie rules. Thanks, babe. SJ Beck 72, as unpredictable as when DPD will deliver your Amazon package. Absolutely. That is something that that's a pain that everybody feels. And they say, oh yeah, we're going to deliver it between 9 and 12. I mean 9 on Tuesday and then 12 on Friday afternoon. That's DPD, guys. That's DPD. And you just think, just specify, guys. Just give me a call when you're outside, for God's sake. When you're on your way, like a decent human being. That's a great one. That's a great one. Nana Hobob, as unpredictable as a double pendulum or as a compound pendulum.
Now, I understand what neither of those things are, Nana, but I really respect that you're bringing some kind of, I assume, science into the art world. That's a difficult transition to make, but you're doing it with aplomb, and I respect that. Definitely not Duda, as unpredictable as my 1-year-old nephew post-nap. It's a thing with kids. It's the thing with kids. They are chaos theory. They are chaos theory. And much like a chicken, I find their energy to sometimes be off-putting. Monkey Pixie Rules is unpredictable as what Notme does on the Most Week show. It's a great simile, but it is directly based on how I set up the family simile. So I would say in future, maybe just try and twist that a little bit just to have a slightly higher chance of winning. But it's great. It's great. It's great. Thank you for getting involved. And the Roblets, as unpredictable as what stories Jesus will tell us. Well, if it's Jesus, not that unpredictable, because Jesus, he's already released his book. Anyone, if you go to a speaking engagement with Jesus, it's going to be one of the ones from the book. Yeah, there wasn't really that much. He doesn't talk about, the ages of 12 to 30. He keeps that to himself, plays the cards very close to the chest with regard to that period of his life, which is absolutely his right. He's God. He can do whatever he wants. But if you're talking about Jesus, very unpredictable because he has led a life. He has led a life of excess. So thank you very much. But that of course means that the winner is the only one that manifested itself into real life. It is, of course, Anna Karine, as unpredictable as the technology disruptions Notme is forced to battle through most weeks. I am forced to battle through technology disruptions, and I do it with such grace. Such grace. Even when those technology disruptions are prompted by somebody talking about technology disruptions. Anna Karine, absolutely. Take your crown. Take your crown. That's a win. Is there a crown emote? Emotes here are pretty weird, aren't they? Pretty weird. I should try and get some. Let's just go with some hearts. There we go. Do you get some hearts on here? Is it all going to work? No, it's not going to work. Of course it isn't. Just gives up after a certain point. Just flipping gives up. Home art. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff coming up. There we go. Anna Karine, well done you. That's great. I mean, they're kind of dripping hearts. I don't understand what the significance of that is. There's the cat, though. Good job, guys. So number 1, complete a snap quest for light. There we go. Getting this emote wall working, making it earn its crust. So next week is the Hanukkah episode. Hanukkah is the festival of light, one of the many festivals of light. So that's what we're going to be doing the theme on. Light, snap quest. Light is one of my favorite things to see in a snap, in a photo, in any kind of art, the interplay between light and shade, chiaroscuro, if you will. So get your snap quests in. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful edition of it next week. I've got no doubt whatsoever. Number 2, draw a vision of Notme or create a vision of Notme. I think I saw some people mentioning a vision of Notme earlier in the chat. So if you are, absolutely fantastic. Submit them. I'd love to get them go. I'm not going to give up on it, guys. I'm going to keep on mentioning it until everybody's doing them. Submit a That Is Art. We've got to... Do I have time to do it now? The reward is temporarily out of stock. Well, I'm just going to give you another That Is Art. When the drums kick in on In the Air Tonight, that is art. Boom. If you've got things like that, if you've got one like that, something in your life that you consider to be art, then please submit it to me. Give me an email. imnotmeimart@gmail.com. And we can read out your This Is Arts in subsequent weeks as well. Take a picture or video of eggnog. Again, I'm not giving up on that. I want that to be a lovely Christmas episode video that we have of all of everybody's eggnog celebrations. Vote in the Art Bet Redux poll. Oh, this is going to be good. So, in terms of the Art Bet for the retrospective of 2020, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select, I don't know, as many as I can, maybe 5. I don't know how many I can do. 5, perhaps. 5 art bets that we've already done And we're going to get to do one of them again. Which one that's going to be is going to be up to you guys with your votes. So if there is an art bet that you want to see again, recreated, improved upon even, then let me know, because I'll be compiling that list this week. And then we're going to be doing it again for the retrospective year in review 2020 episode. Okay, and it's going to be lots of fun. So make sure you vote on that. It's going to be on. I'll put it on Facebook. I'll put it on Instagram. Yeah, I'll try and make sure that you see it, and then we'll mention it next week as well because it's going to be for the week after that. Taco eating straight in, Sarah Kilch. Oh, I'd love to do that. That was great. That was lots of fun. It was lots of fun. So that is this episode. I don't think we've got anything else to do. No, we're good. That is another refulgent episode over. Congratulations to Anna Karine for winning the family simile. Congratulations to Anna Karine and Sarah Kilch for winning the art bet. Thank you very much to Killer Kilch, to Gamer Hole, to TB Douglas for your poems. Thank you so much for that. Thank you everybody for showing up and getting involved. Thank you Monkey Pixie Rules for spamming that not me fact. Absolutely fantastic. Who else do I need to thank? Everybody for watching. Thank you so much for getting involved. This was the last unpredictable one. From next week, it's going to be very predictable. Next week's going to be all about Jewish stuff. It's just going to be all about Jewish stuff. And we're going to have a great time doing it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for engaging. Thank you all for making it, I think, the best episode I have ever created. Let's get those fires going. Oh, yeah, it was a fire episode. An absolute fire episode. Here's the glass. I am not me. I am art. Now I'm wishing you a very... Oh, thank you. Oh, well played. Ooh. I'm wishing you a very happy, a very unpredictable, and a very creative week ahead. Thank you all very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a great weeklings. I love you all.
What a great show we all made just now. It was creative, live and divine. You did wonderful work, so go and take a bow. Just a slightly smaller bow than mine. So I'll see you right here next week, same time. What will happen? Gosh, I just don't know.